Closes at 9. It's 12 o'clock.
You stopped off for ice cream.
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
There we go. TGIFF. Thank Grimm. It's fucking Friday. How's everybody doing? See, we had to start that off tonight like that. First time back in my studio in a while. So we had a little bit of a startup issue, but that's okay. Let's see what happens if I get these plasma balls going. Does it give me enough light if I turn off this light? Yeah, we can still see and see plasma balls, because Hope loved playing with the plasma ball, and so does AJ. So I want ice cream, and Cora wants ice cream. There you go. At 9 o'clock, we all want fucking ice cream. So how is everybody enjoying this fucking weather tonight? Yes, and I am drinking out of a black cup because the body armor is gone. As you can see, the Rev Grimm. So tonight, we are not drinking body armor. We are drinking something else that was in the refrigerator. So we will see how that works for our future here. But as I can tell you, weather's good. I mean, people will whine, but at least we aren't getting the snow. Well, there was snow early this morning. Now, if you really think about this, we got 6 people here. So don't be shy, everybody. Say hello. So earlier this week, we had 70 degrees. And today, I think the high didn't even hit 40. But with the rain that we've been finally getting, because we have needed this severely, you got to think, we've had all these forest fires lately. So we had rain on Wednesday night. We had rain all day yesterday. And we had rain pretty much all day today. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Alex. Hey, Jackie, I sent you another message. When you get a chance, just take a look. And Alex, Slim Reaper is here as well. But earlier this week, as I was saying, we had almost up to 70 degrees. Now we're down to about 40. Now this morning, we woke up and we actually had to turn the heat on because we've been going to sleep with the windows open, and the apartment was down to 62 today. Definitely a little really trying to get all my setup back up, just because, as I said, it has been way over. It has been months since I have been into my studio. Definitely see, I did clean it up once, but now I can see I got to go through and dust everything. So, yes, as somebody was saying earlier, they were hoping that this would help with us being, well, temperature in your apartment is what my house was at. Yeah, I texted you back. Whatever is fine. Whatever you think would be nice. And thank you again. No, thank you, Jackie. I just want to make sure that you are getting what you want. That is one of the things. And I will put that up there real quick, just because we are talking about Poland's Customs. Find us on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And one thing that we do is when we put something out there, we don't put our names on it unless it is 100% satisfactory. And that is something I am talking to Jackie about. Jackie put in a couple orders, and I want to make sure that she is getting exactly what she wants before, I even start working on it. Hey, Spawn. So, yeah, they were saying about how they hope that this helps with the drought, and I said, well, this isn't even a kick in the bucket. I mean, granted, it's been raining, and since it's been raining these past couple days, it's definitely soaked into the ground. So it's going to help with the forest fires, but it is definitely not going to help with our situation of the drought that we are going through. But if this weather that we've been having so far has anything to show what is to come for winter, I think we are finally going to get a very hectic winter this year. Last year we had some snow. It really did not get that bad. Some areas, yes, of course, but where we are, it didn't get that bad. And I just think that we are finally due for something major. I mean, it's been a long time since we've really seen major snow. I honestly cannot remember the last time we had major snow. I mean, if we don't get it out west, it's going to make up for us. Well, Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona. All the places where a snowball doesn't stand a chance in hell. And they are seeing snow. It is straight and simple, as many people have said. Mother Nature is worse than just, bipolar, because everywhere that it should be certain things, it definitely is not. Where it's supposed to be warm, it's cold, and where it's cold, it's been warm. I mean, I think most of the averages for at least the past couple of weeks has been at least above average, to where we've seen almost, high 60s, very low 70s almost every day. We've had some chilly nights. Well, you know what people say, global warming is real. Very, very hard spot for me to discuss with. Oh, I'm sorry, I do see I got a little sidetracked. Holland's Customs is still running on there for Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Make sure you go and check it out, because Miss Grimm is actually working on some stuff right now that she will be uploading tonight. We have officially got ready to start Poland's holiday season, so make sure you check out. We've been adding things almost every day, things we've been working on, little side projects, and as I said, I'm getting ready to start a big project for Jackie, and it's definitely something I want to get her approval on before I fully go the full way with it. So Jackie, if you are still here, I will be probably tomorrow. I will sit and mess with it a little bit, and I will send you. You're more than welcome to take pictures and shout out, please. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Word of mouth is what gets small businesses out there. And yes, we are a small business, and we started this for AJ and Hope, in the memory of AJ and Hope, because it gave myself and Miss Grimm something to do, and it gives us a way to heal. And I mean, in a way, kind of giving back. I mean, the kids were always crafty, and they enjoyed doing crafts. And Miss Grimm's always been crafts, and we just stepped a lot of things up. But no, when you get it, please take pictures of it and post it and do shout outs. We'd be more than happy. Thank you. And if anybody has anybody that they want to, tell them about Holland's Customs, just tell them, that you sent them over, whoever it may be, Mr. Nast or Alex or Jackie, Cora. Just let us know, tell them to let us know that you were referred by that person. So that would be greatly appreciated. So we will jump out of that there. So yes, the weather, going to the global warming, I can't necessarily say it is Global warming, yes, it can be true. Jackie, a friend of mine, got a shirt from them and she loved it. Yes, and believe it or not, that was one of the furthest places so far that Hollands has actually shipped to, because I believe that was Las Vegas, if I'm not mistaken. We had a potential order the other day for California. Yes, my daughter got a tumbler, loved it. I'm glad everybody loved it. Uh-oh. I think I'm about to be raided. Are you there now? Can you say
something? My speakers are down. Basement show Christmas ornament. No, I'm just making Christmas ornaments now. I'll show some more real quick. All right, hold on. We're going to show some more. Give me 1 second. And then I will leave you alone. Can I hear you? No. Can you hear me now?
You have to talk. I have to.
I am talking.
Okay, well, talk.
I am talking.
I can hear you.
I don't know if they can hear me.
Yes, they can hear you.
Now, these are just some of the ornaments that I've made. These are just some of the ones that I've made so far. Yeah, the Darth was funny. I sent it to him, but he hasn't responded yet.
Why am I hearing you back feed? Do you have your Facebook?
Probably.
Then close.
That could be where the issue was. Maybe. I think that's all of them. Yep, that's all of them.
Okay, I'm going to unmute. You have to.
Okay. I was only coming in to show. I'm leaving.
Then get out.
I'm getting out.
How about now? Can you hear me now? How can you not hear me now? Johnny can. Had to mess with it because we got major backfeed between the two rooms. Huh? I don't have time for this. Okay. Yes, had to fix that. Sorry. All right. Haha, Darth Nexus. Love the kid one. Thank you, Cora. Very creative. I like them. Thank you. Got to bring your mic back up. Can't hear you. I can't hear you. There you go. Hear you now. You're good. Now I can. There we go. We're caught up. Hold on. I'm getting texted. All right. There we go. We were talking about global warming. All right. So, with the whole thing with the global warming, I don't necessarily think and can say it is 100% from us here on Earth in the past however many years. I'm not saying we didn't help contribute to that. But if you really look at this, okay, the Earth itself, they say, went through an ice age millions of years ago. And then it warmed up, everything melted, you had the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs became extinct from a big asteroid that hit the Earth, and boom, that was it. And then the Earth restarted itself. Okay. Things that normally happen always continue to happen on the same course. So if you've noticed, some years it's getting warmer and warmer and warmer and staying warmer longer, but sometimes some years it's getting colder and colder and colder and staying colder longer. So the Earth itself is millions of years old and is now going through its change again. I mean, nobody knows exactly how long the Ice Age lasted. They could say, oh, it lasted for 100 years. They could say it lasted for 1,000 years. The Ice Age could have been here for 1,000,000 years. Nobody absolutely knows for sure. That is why it's called scientists. Scientists can take their best guess on things. They cannot absolutely say, oh, yeah, it was an Ice Age 4 million years ago. No shit, Sherlock. How long did it last? Yeah. They do carbon dating and things like that, and they get their best estimates. But is the world going through its change now? Of course it is. Yes, there is more pollution. There is more of this. There is more of that. It does not help the ozone layer. But you know what? The fucking ozone layer has been burning out long before I was on this fucking planet, and probably long before most of you were on this fucking planet. One day, again, none of us are ever going to see this. And I doubt that our kids will see this. But there will be another ice age. The Earth will go into a complete collapse. And once again, it will start again from the beginning. It's just how time works. Well, they always say hell is going to freeze over. I can actually tell you that hell froze over today, Mr. Nast. I can tell you that for a fact, because today I had to run back up to CVS in Maple Shade. And Miss Grimm was not feeling well, so I had to go up there by myself. Now, think about it. Anybody that knows where CVS Maple Shade is located, what is else is located practically right there in the parking lot? Yep, that's right. Fox Meadow Apartments. So, where did Mr. Grimm go? Into Fox Meadow Apartments. Why? Because I wanted to see if anybody was around. I hope you didn't actually run unless you are Forrest Gump. I just felt like running. There you go. That is true. That is my always famous thing. Don't run because your legs are going to get tired. Very, very true. So, I went to Fox Meadow Apartments with my Rev Grimm hat. Boom. Cortex console mode beta test. I don't want to join a beta test. Go away. So yes, I went to Fox Meadow and I behaved. I wasn't going to, but I did behave. Believe it or not. And that is going to be probably, should be one of our new shows. Believe it or not, the Reverend behaved by himself. Yeah, that is true. I behaved. I mean, can you believe that shit? Hey, what happened? My hat turned inside out. So yeah, who are you and what did you do with Grimm? That is exactly what I was thinking myself, Mr. Nass. I don't know. I don't know who I am because I decided to behave. And I don't know why I decided to behave. I mean, I saw Pork Fried Rice's car and everything. Now, I did leave a mark behind. I was driving past one of the asshole trucks and I did spit on it. I can't be 100% angel here. And when I spit on it, of course, I was drinking. What else? My lifeblood, coffee. So there was a nice big coffee stain right down the back of this truck. Did you have your temperature checked? Tonsils taken out? Grimm doesn't behave by himself. I know, and I don't know what the fuck happened. Like I was looking, like I actually kind of stopped and sat for a second and opened up the index box and went crazy, crazy. Where the fuck is the crazy mixture? Like behaving by myself. I don't know how to fucking behave. I mean, I have a reputation to uphold. People would be disappointed. It must be Grimm getting old. But yes, hell froze over. Cora Plumber, we have a problem. Who is this guy? I need backup here. People, please help me. Yeah, really? I mean, maybe we're starting to see a new version of the Reverend. That could be real trouble because we do have some other versions. So yes, I won't allow it. Well, Mr. Nass won't allow it, but Mr. Nass will allow certain things. Last night, yes, I went into my coffin really fucking early last night. Stop scaring people. There you go. Poland's Customs is in chat. I know who's on Poland's Customs. That is Miss Grimm. And remember, you can find the link for it on the Basement Show page. You can find it through my page. You can find it through Miss Grimm's page. But last night, I sent Mr. Nass a breakdown of the schedule for the 24-hour show. Now, nothing has solidly been set in stone yet, but I gave it to him as a little look over to see what he thought about it. And also, let's see what else did we do. Me and Mr. Nass, of course, we took our late night meeting as we always do. Oh, no, all of them on. Where are they? Oh, man. So, yes, last night we said, hold up, sometimes behavior physically, but the mind racing and thinking for a rain check. That could be very true, Jackie, because at that point, I don't know if my mind was actually telling me to behave or to just go ahead and do it. Nobody's watching. Do it. You know how you got the little one sitting on one shoulder, the little one sitting on the other shoulder. One's going, please, may I have some more? The other one's going, you fucking pussy, just do it already. Where the fuck did that come from? Holy shit. I think there's somebody hiding in my jacket with me. Oh, that's it. He's sitting here on the desk with me. Oh, shit. That could have been close. Thank God that was empty. Oh, that would have been all over. See, he's right here. He's sitting here talking to me. So, yes. Why I behaved, I do not know. I don't get it. Maybe somebody out here has an idea. Maybe I finally lost it. But yes, as we were saying, we'll bring that up real quick because right here, the Basement Show going 24 hours starting Friday, December 13th at 9 p.m. ending Saturday, December 14th at 9 p.m. If interested in helping, contact Mr. Nast or the Reverend Grimm by November 29th. That is next Friday. Now, I can tell you, next Friday, we are not going to have a show. Sorry, people, but no show on Black Friday. Why? Because I know you guys are going out there. You want to get your good deals. I don't want to hold you guys up. So, yes. But if you are interested, message me or Mr. Nass directly by next Friday. Let us know what you would be interested in doing and let us know the time of what you would be. How do we help? You just have to contact myself or Mr. Nast and tell them what time you would be interested in, how long you'd be interested in going, and what you would want to talk about. So as myself, I can tell you right now, the first part of the schedule is pretty much almost filled, which is myself from 9 to midnight, and that will be the Reverend Grimm Show Friday night. Then at midnight, it's going to change hands from midnight till about 3 o'clock in the morning, and that's going to be Mr. Nast taking over. So while Mr. Nast is on, you could get entertainment time, you could get expedition, you may get some sports segment. I don't know what he's going to have planned for you. Maybe Story Princess Hour, I don't know, in his little pink tiara and cheekless chaps with his, hey, Cousin Crew. If Cousin Crew wants to come and join with us on the 13th and the 14th, she can. Just contacts Mr. Nass or contacts myself. But I know that the first parts are getting filled. And then from 3 to 6, I am planning on Alex Morrow's Slim Reaper to have a sanctioned shit show. So I am sanctioning my oldest for a sanctioned shit show. Now, he'll probably be at work. So it's going to be like 1 second. He's going to be there. Next second, he's going to be away. And I know something for me to think about for sure. Kelsey, you are more than welcome because Miss Grimm is actually going to be doing a spot. I have a couple spots filled myself. Not bad, just very cold here today, so a little achy. Miss Grimm hasn't felt real great. She felt under the weather because yesterday she decided that she was going to get her flu and COVID shot, which something I did at the same time, she did at the same time, and it is something that is definitely necessary for us after the fire and having the damage to lungs and breathing all that smoke in. Sickness just takes the best of us right now. So yes, so pretty much from 9 till 6 in the morning, I think Mr. Nass got approved off for the 14th game on. Yes, I did see that earlier, Mr. Nass, which again, I sent you the general gist of the schedule that we can break down. I'm sorry she's not feeling well. Tell her I hope she starts to feel better soon. Thank you, Kelsey. I will. Kelsey says she hopes you feel better. Hey, Chop Ass. Kelsey says she hopes you feel better. Okay. Are you still on the phone? Okay. How about grab me the bottle out of the fridge and come here then? Oh, there she goes. She's in chat. She doesn't say she's in chat. The one that's open. Yeah. So as I said, we've got the first couple hours, but Mr. Nass has gotten the next day off. I was telling you, Kelsey said she
And I
feel better.
responded in the chat.
I didn't know you were in studio or on the computer.
Yeah. Wait till you see the project I'm getting ready to work on.
The project.
It's a great idea. I'm going to throw it. I guarantee I'm going to.
I think Miss Grimm's been taking too many lessons from the Grimm. Kelsey says, of course. Yes, as we can see. Cheating. But it's diet. Miss Grimm won't drink the diet stuff.
No, I'll
and
drink it
she
if I have
doesn't
to.
like the half and half.
Oh, they haven't yet. Half and half.
Yeah, so Grimm is drinking it up, and I've had it in there for a while. You know what? It's really not that bad because, again, there's like 10 milligrams of sodium, but there's no sugar, so I don't really miss it, if you know what I mean. Which is actually good because we went to the doctor's yesterday. But before we get to that, so yes, the 24-hour show is looking to really be filling out. So as I said, there's going to be a whole and custom segment. There's going to be a Darth Nexus segment. There's going to be a Jimmy Duke's Gaming segment. Let's see. Mama Dukes is going to be on with Miss Grimm. Mr. Nass is going to have another segment at some point. Spawn, she is going to be making us breakfast. And then later that day, she is going to make us dinner. Yes. And I know that the Reverend has a couple different segments. You might actually get a segment of the Grimms. You've got a Hollands segment coming. So yeah, I'm here. I'm at work. Well, you're there and you're at work. Does not mean you are here. It means you are at work here. But yes, as probably anybody here on Facebook can't see, Mama Dukes just jumped in and she will be taking a spot and also in the 24-hour show with Miss Grimm. So yes, the 24-hour show is definitely coming. And we will completely. Troy Evans is watching. Troy, I see you just entered the building. Good evening, sir. How are you? So, as we get to that point, on the first Monday of December, which will be, I got to look at this. Normally, Mr. Nass does this for me. That's not what I wanted. The first, December 2nd is the first Monday. Okay, thank you, Mr. Nass. I greatly appreciate that. December 2nd, which is a Grimm's show. You will be getting the full lineup schedule. At that point, I'll be over at Steph's on Sundays, so I'll just stop over. Okay. Yeah, I should be here all day Sunday. So we will have a full. I got my COVID, flu, and pneumonia shot today. Miss Grimm got her COVID and flu shot yesterday and hasn't felt real well since yesterday into today. But yes, the 24-hour show is coming together, and by the 2nd, we will have a complete breakdown of what time each segment will be on. Now, I know that you all won't be here for the full 24 hours, and I get it. But it roughly breaks down, if you watch 2 hours at a time, 12 shows. Now, as I said, you're going to get a lot of different stuff. We're going to be in a lot of different time zones because we're going to be on throughout the night. But thank you, Troy. Greatly appreciate that. I will let her know. But as we said, We're going to be in many different time zones, so I'm excited to listen, maybe join when I can. Kelsey, that would be awesome. But at one point, the show will not stop. The basement show will not close out and go off air for 24 hours. The entire 24 hours, there will at least be one person in studio at all times. And as of right now, it could be Mr. Nast, it could be myself, it could be Darth, it could be Jimmy Dukes Gaming, it could be Miss Grimm, it could be Mama Dukes, Heather, it could be Spawn, it could be Slim Reaper, it could be anybody. And again, if you are looking to want to help, we know we are crazy people. It's okay. We are adults. We got this. Why is my... I would speak for yourself about we are adults and we got this. I will never say I am an adult, sir. Ever. So, yes, 24 hours. I know some people have tried it and they have never been able to accomplish it because just on how they done things, they got so tired and so burned out. But I think we have a good plan and we are going to finish this. We are not going to say we're going to try. We are going to do. So yes, you'll definitely have to keep an eye out on that. And as I said, the second you will get a full list. Wait just a second, coming from someone who said they behaved today. I think you are maturing finally. You had less stuff now that you need to talk to me about something, so that's why I'll just be easier. Yeah, that's... I just got a text. Okay. Going to need a lot of coffee. I don't think so. Like, I've already looked at the schedule, and I can tell you that some of it is a grueling, tough schedule. But we're going to move another part before we talk to the doctors. So as everybody knows, I am right here at my desk. Okay, I am at my studio. Mr. Ness knows my studio set up really well. He's sat at it multiple times. Here's the fucked up part. Everybody saw how it was a minute ago, right? You can see that the TV's on in the background. The light's always off. But did anybody notice it just got really bright in here? This light right here on my left-hand side just turned on by itself. Now, here's the thing. In order to turn this light on, trying to get to that spot. Yes, as you can see, I need to dust. You need to push that button right there. I didn't push that button. And I just didn't push it again because I was putting it down. Got our first order of ornaments. Yes. So, the kids are here with me. I have the plasma balls on. Mm-hmm. They didn't go crazy. But this light, you know how this light has to be turned on.
Yeah.
It just turned on twice by itself.
Okay. What you're just on.
So the kids are sitting here with me. So they have their little plasma balls that they could play with.
Why don't you show everybody?
I did show there was one. I have two of them sitting at my desk.
We just got our first order.
We got our first order. Who did we get our first order from?
Debbie.
My stepmother?
Yes.
Awesome. We just...
She wants the 2 kid ornaments.
All right. So we just got our first order for the Christmas ornaments.
What she texted me on the whole custom page. I don't know why she texted me.
Okay. So yes, the light turned on by itself. So yes, here's Miss Grimm. Troy says he hopes you feel better soon.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
I told
I've been
him,
living on Motrin.
Yes. She told her that, as I told everybody, that you weren't feeling too good because you got your COVID and your flu shot.
I don't really have much of a choice anymore.
No.
And we're getting RSV.
And we're getting RSV shots. But here comes the funny part. I want to see the Christmas ornaments. Kelsey would like to see the ornaments. So here's the funny part.
All right, Kelsey, give me a second. Let me tell a story, and then I'll go back in and show them.
So not only did Miss Grimm get her COVID and her flu shot,
Yeah, okay, but my stomach issues are no secret.
Miss Grimm has stomach issues. Her stomach, ever since her gallbladder and
Well, it was before the gallbladder, but it got
the
worse.
fire and everything, just her stomach issues have not been good. Cora says, feel better.
I either don't go for weeks, and then when I do go, it's extremely painful, and hemorrhoids are not fucking fun. I'm not shy. I'm not bashful at all. Or it's like 2 weeks straight of diarrhea, and it's not safe. It's not healthy. So I just got ordered to go for a colonoscopy. We need to see. It's a possibility that it could be Crohn's. It could be IBS-C. It could be IBS. We're not exactly sure. So, yes, Miss Grimm's going to go get a tube shoved up her butt.
Been trying to get more and more food in, but when I eat, I'm still feeling nauseous. Spawn, the problem is, since you hadn't eaten in a while, your stomach has shrank, so you got to do this slow, because otherwise you will make yourself nauseous. Cora says have fun.
Everybody said the prep's the worst.
Now, we just talked about Grimm behaving. Grimm went to the doctors yesterday with Miss Grimm and had his own doctor. Of course, neither doctor could Grimm behave.
No, you were fine with Joss.
Until
Joss?
I see it.
I'm wondering if the cord's loose and you hitting the desk.
No, because before I was just sitting here with my hands on my lap.
Babies, if that's you, turn the light off. It's too bright.
As you can see, I am actually turned. The light is back here behind me, so there's no way I could reach to it.
They don't like you being in the dark.
So we're going to turn that light off again. Okay, so as you see, I just turned it off. Yeah, and I went to the doctors with you on Tuesday, too. I've been to the doctors more this week than I have ever been in my life.
If you open up a new tab and go on Facebook,
Mhm.
I posted the ornaments on Poland, so you can go through and show them if Kelsey wants to see them. Not all of them. Not all of them are done. I'm still working on a bunch now.
See? And Miss Grimm's standing right here. Like, go ahead. Like, if you were to reach to turn on the light, show. So there you go. That shows you where the light is.
Yeah, Johnny, can you pull it up, please?
Yes, please. Thank you.
I still have to do the Gift of Life one.
Which we will talk about that in a couple minutes, but also with going to the doctors. I went and I got my okay for my surgery on the 16th.
You got a high five because you lost 70 pounds.
I got a high five from my doctor. I didn't get yelled at. They actually dropped more of my medication. They did add one. They added, what would you say, like an allergy breathing pill at night that I take when I go to bed. And she heard some wheezing in my chest, so that's why they added it. But they took my blood pressure med and dropped it again. So slowly but surely, I am getting there. John, were you able to find that stuff?
It's right on Helen's Custom. I'll be adding more as I create more. Well, you're not here to give a high five to, you shit.
Yeah. So there you go. Here is some of the stuff that is on Holland's. Always on my mind, forever in my heart. Cardinals appear when angels are near. Little Cindy Lou.
You're going too quick.
Now this one here, you could put your custom photo and your name on it if you wanted to.
You can put anything on it.
You can put anything on it. You could give it to somebody as a Christmas gift. Now, here you go. This is.
I sent it to him. I'm waiting for him to
This
reply.
is Darth Nexus. This is one of the people that will be on with us on December 13th show, December 14th show. So there you go. That is Darth Nexus. You can find him on Facebook, YouTube,
The Basement Show one is not there.
TikTok, Twitter, or X, Discord. You can find him there. Dead inside, but jolly as fuck.
Corey, I can make Barry. Right now, the ornaments are 2 for $25.
Don't stop believing.
All round the way, they're 2 for $25.
Okay.
It's just easier than I can actually show them.
There's a Grinch. You'll see that in a second. Just because, again, Facebook is a little bit behind. Now, I've also decided to sit this way sideways because all of you saw Miss Grimm had to reach over. So on the next page coming up, you'll see the Darth Nexus. You'll see the AI images of AJ and Hope.
You guys fucking stink.
And you will see the Gift of Life.
You want to turn on the light real quick?
Now you will see me turn on the light. There you go. There's the light. Merry Krampus.
That is the glass one. We have to attach the strings.
Yeah, but we do that after.
Yeah, no shit.
And there's another Krampus. I don't know how many more there are. And there you go. There's a custom Philly love with the Eagles, the Flyers.
Read your daughter's message.
The Spawn here wants to give my awesome parents a big shout out for being my rock this week. I don't know what I would have done without them this week. Really held me together. Thank you, Steph. Greatly appreciate that. Everybody, do me a favor. This comment right here, there's a Mickey and Minnie. Go in there and put a heart on there for Spawn. Please. That is awesome. Greatly appreciate that. Stephanie, thank you. You do amazing work, cuz. Would love that. Don't have one of Barry. Yes, we could do different Barrys. Mickey and Pluto. All I want for Christmas is more books. Proud to be on the naughty list. There you go. That's where the Grimm will be. And the next one will be Pluto trying to eat the lights, which I would associate with Freya.
I gotta make ornaments of the dogs.
Yes, we can make ornaments of the dog. Be merry, stay scary. So, you know what? Who says you can't have Halloween during Christmas? And there you go. That would be the last one because that's a start over.
All right, so that's the glass.
So here, it is kind of hard to see, but this is the glass ornament. So that is the glass. And they come with these neat little red tie-ons, or we could actually do burlap twine if you wanted.
They come in glass, acrylic, wood.
Thank you, Cora. Greatly appreciate that.
Yeah.
She said, great job. And then these here, these are the wood ones.
I don't know if they're necessarily wood. I think they're more of acrylic. I think it's acrylic with foam in the middle of it.
I don't know if it's acrylic.
They do have wood rounds.
There are wood ones. I'll take 2 basement show ones, please. I can Venmo you whenever you want the money.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Nasty.
Whenever you're ready. We just didn't have that one posted.
No, because I don't like the way that it came out on the background. But like I said, they come in glass, acrylic, and wood. I haven't bought in any of the wood sets yet.
You know what? I think they're in here.
Do you?
I can basically show you what the woods look like. You can get them like a tree bark style, or you can get them just in regular round style. It's just basically
They can be painted.
Yeah, they can be painted. They can be
Steel.
sublimated, but there's just a thin wood disc basically.
Why are you trying to go up the kitty's butt?
I always have stuff hiding in my desk. Are you guys watching Survivor Series War Games next Saturday? Yeah, we probably will. I want to come make ornaments with you. Let me turn this light back off.
Kels, I am sending the dogs to you. Can you go mobile and show everybody the dogs?
All right, let me get ready to go mobile here.
Are you being lazy, boy?
I'll have to jump out of studio before I bring my other one in, just so that way we don't get the squeal from hell. Ugh. Cousin crew trip to Colorado ready for us all. Kelsey, Graham, I like it. Toboggan. Cora Plumber, me too.
Come on.
Okay, so we are mobile, which actually works. Miss Grimm got tackled on the couch. So,
Alexa, turn on table lights.
Echo, turn on table light. So there you go. There's a Freya puppy. There's a Una. And a Freya. And a Freya puppy. And they're in their nice warm jackets.
I gotta get their jammies out. That's the only thing. I don't think her jammies are gonna fit her.
Yes, cousin crew, trip to Colorado. So yes, that we could always do that. Grimm's gonna go outside in the cold weather. So yes, that is just in about 5 days because Grimm doesn't fly. So we're driving. We could actually do that in less than 5 days because Grimm can do a major drive on the first run. So yes, that was Holen's custom stuff that we are doing. We already got our first order in, which we will start working on. So, and Mr. Nass, whenever you're ready to order, you know where to find us. Basement Show live on the road for entirely of the trip, more than 24 hours straight. There you go. Now that could be interesting because, yeah, that would be more than 24 hours straight. We'd end up doing probably like a day and a half, 2 days show there. Facebook would definitely hate us. The only thing is, I think it would definitely be a very long trip because, I mean, think about it. We can't play the radio because then we get hit with copyright all the way there. And Grimm doesn't drive without music. Basement Show short bus. Here we come. We're going on a trip, and the wheels on the bus keep falling off, falling off, falling off. Grimm's lost his fucking mind. So yes, Grimm got his approval from the doctor. We are good to go. Next doctor's appointment. The wise man is back. Now that'll be interesting because as we saw earlier, it is a drive from New Jersey and Colorado. I've done it before. As we saw earlier, the fifth member to the new bloodline is Bronson Reed. So now we got to see who the fifth member of Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns' side will be. I have a feeling that's going to be Seth Rollins. So you're going to see part of the Shield back together. So, yes, the next doctor's appointment I have will be December 9th. And that will be that Monday before the 13th. And that's going to be meeting with the surgery consultant. And we will talk about doing the physical therapy and medications and the actual procedure and recovery time. So that will tell us a lot. And then the final day is here, the 13th and the 14th. So it's going to be a interesting time, I think. So we are just about an hour in. CM Punk is the fifth member. Now I'm outside, so I haven't seen anything on what's going on inside. Elena yelled at my phone, "Pop." Well, there you go. That's because she knows Pop is Pop. Pop's the Cheerio dealer. So it's just about 10 o'clock now. So let's get a roll call. And again, we can always use this one because this is our new thing. And we want to go with.
The mall closes at 9. It's 12 o'clock.
You stopped off for ice cream.
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
The mall closes.
So there we go, everybody.
That was a surprise.
Hey, Jackie, welcome back. Roll call. Type ice cream in chat if you are here. CM Punk.
And Paul Heyman.
Yeah, Cora was just saying in chat.
Yeah, Paul Heyman came out and he said it's not going to be 4-on-5, it's going to be 5. Cue Punk's music. Punk got in the ring and it opened up.
I am surprised. I was figuring Seth Rollins because Seth has his problems with Bronson Reed.
Yes, but Roman and Seth aren't on great terms. Neither are him or Punk. Punk's a fucking wild card.
Yeah. Troy, have a good night. Cora wants ice cream. Mr. Nass wants ice cream. No, that is our new thing.
I know it's right.
Ice cream 2 times. Count me and Elena. So her and Elena
Moo-moo.
both want ice cream.
I need my boo-boo.
You need the moo over here.
It's too
They're literally eating ice cream, cherry, vanilla. There you go. See? I thought Seth also. Cora said, yeah, I thought that was going to be Seth. I really did. Yeah, Jackie, I don't know if you know that's the new thing or if you've heard it, but at 9 o'clock, we have this new thing for a roll call, and it's ice cream because we have an ice cream sound bit in there.
What are we going to, this wood's going to come in. You show everybody your wood?
Jackie, when the fuck did we get ice cream? My wood.
Got big chunks of wood out here.
I got big wood outside. And we got 9 people in here. So we got 9 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Gary's here. Gary's screaming for ice cream. Elena wearing a 6 to 9 month shirt and her belly sticking out. That's because she's got Buddha belly. She's got the whole Buddha belly thing going on there.
No, Bayman called. Because he needed help.
Yeah. I know he texted me. I'm like,
Asher's having the reaction to apple juice at the kid.
I'm like, I can't right now. You gotta.
He was asking where he can get an ISA, and I said it's gotta be prescribed.
Yeah, you can't just get that over the counter. That's
Somebody told him to put the stuff that I have for my chest on the baby. I said, don't you fucking dare.
No, you can't put that on. Jackie better be sharing that ice cream if she's eating ice cream in our chat. She says she's eating cherry vanilla ice cream.
Cherry Garcia?
I don't know if it's Cherry Garcia. The other day when we were at Acme,
Yes.
and we were looking up and down the aisles, and you had said if I wanted ice cream, get ice cream. I was looking, and the chocolate, the syrups that they have out now for ice cream. So you had chocolate and caramel, and you got like the jams or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, the strawberry. But now there's peanut butter and there's mint chocolate and there's this and that. And this was all Acme. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you could just make ice cream into a garbage pail. I like Ben and Jerry's cherry ice cream.
Cherry Garcia.
Cora says, I love cherry vanilla. I do like the Jerry Garcia one. I will eat that.
That's me and my dad. That wasn't even that thing.
See, the thing is, lately, it was like Miss Grimm said the other day, if you want to get ice cream, that we would get ice cream. And I'm like,
Expensive.
yeah, ice cream is just so fucking expensive.
Me and Johnny's Cardell cakes?
Ugh. So I tell Miss Grimm, buy the super huge one so at least lasts her, 12 hours. Yeah, last time she unfortunately left it out of the freezer and it melted everywhere in our stock room. Yeah, that was not fun. I wouldn't sit in that chair. You're definitely going to get a wet hiney.
I gotta go potty.
Yeah, I got to pee too.
I'm gonna have a cold pool. Well, I'm gonna take a couple minutes because I gotta poop.
Yeah, do great. Everybody. Miss Grimm, just
The Prince of Darkness has stole your chair.
buy the $1.25 Ben and Jerry ice cream from Dollar Store. I know exactly what you're saying there, Steph, and I get it, but think about it. That is a tease. That is just, here, I'm just going to let you lick the spoon. I mean, that really fucks somebody's day up. I'm going to let you lick the spoon. No, you want a bite of that ice cream. Rodney says the same thing. Oh, it's true. You got this little tiny, thimble full of ice cream. Not a fan of Mr. Softy. Mr. Softy is okay, but it's just so expensive. Now, honestly, the Custard Shack up there in Maple Shade, yes, the Custard Shack is good, but since I moved down here, Ice Cream Love is the way to go. It is time to put Gibbs back on.
That's good. Go ahead. You go first.
Echo. Turn off the table light. So we will come back to the computer, and when I get ready to jump into studio, I will stop this. We will remove. And we're back. So everybody should be able to hear me. Do you like soft or hard better? And there goes that light again. I kind of like the soft ice cream because you know what? You tend on getting, with the hard ice cream, you can get different types of flavors, but that's supposed to be the tongue emoji just saying. Okay, now I see it. Bob and I go to the custard stand a lot. I've been there a couple times. Yeah. Your granddaughter poop stinks so bad, I gagged. Well, there you go. It comes by naturally. She's part Marls. But I like the soft ice cream because even when I buy the stuff from the store, I tend on letting it sit out so it melts a little bit. Damn it. My desk drawer keeps opening because it's got all my paints and everything in it. So, it weighs a ton, so it rolls itself out. It doesn't stay shut. But I like it because, like I said, my thing is I get ice cream and I'll usually let it melt down a little bit and then I'll eat it. And then the next day or a few days later, when I go to get the ice cream out, I will pour milk into it. Or my other famous thing is I used to put peanut butter, and no matter what kind of ice cream I got, and then pour milk into it, and I would eat it that way. And it ended up just melting down into like slush and sludge. But, it's just something about it that I like better that way. Ugh. So, yes. Let's see here. Let's take a look real quick here. Sure, whatever you think will be nice. Okay, Jackie, I just got to read your message. I'm looking through my messages because I had a bunch of stuff that Miss Grimm has sent me because it was on the shitter. No, not me. I was outside. Miss Grimm went to the shitter. Yes, I constantly have different things to pull up.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm sitting here.
What? Tell mommy to get your hair out of your fucking face.
So let's see here. Anybody that did not see this the other night, we will take and we will bring a couple of these things up. And there goes the light again. Fucking A. Talking about the peanut butter and milk ice cream.
There's no room for you up here.
No, believe it or not, doesn't upset my stomach, but there's just something about it that I really, really like.
What the heck, Pop?
So here we go. We're going to share this. And anybody that didn't see this the other night, oh God, shut up, dog. So here we go. We will run this.
I don't fear the darkness. I become it. In the shadows, I find the strength to rise, crush, and conquer what others are too weak to even face. Monsters are made.
Kind of busy right now.
She's been calling your name.
Against my demons, I became the monster. Now I hunt my fears with no mercy.
Yeah, that just is like mind blowing tonight with the light. So, I did these the other night. Yeah, and like I said, here's the light. I have to reach this way. You would see me reach over so I could see the light. And Miss Grimm was showing you when we turn this way. Miss Grimm was standing here. She showed you where the light is by reaching over top of me.
Oh,
Ain't no
nice.
fucking way
You know
will I
your son's
pretend
here?
to like your sorry
That's nice,
ass if I
Ian.
can't fucking stand you. No way in hell. I'll act like I give a fuck, because I'm a grown-ass adult who can handle your bullshit without flipping fucking tables. But there's a massive fucking difference between being an adult and being a fake-ass douchebag. Being an adult means I can look at your annoying fucking face and keep my mouth shut about how much I want to punch it. It's called fucking self-control. And it's the only thing keeping us from acting like tantrum-throwing little shits. Just because I don't tell you to fuck off every time I see you doesn't mean I'm not mentally flipping you the fuck off. I'd rather eat fucking glass than pretend to like some asshole who makes me want to gouge my fucking eyes out with a rusty spoon. So I'll slap on a fake-ass smile and maybe even ask how your shitty day is going. All while imagining a world where I never have to see your ugly-ass face again. Here's to keeping it real as fuck, throwing out all the fake ass shit and giving zero fucks about anyone's bullshit. Keep fucking shit up and spread chaos like a boss.
Yes, some of these are awesome. Oh yes, Cora, definitely. The kids are definitely fucking with me tonight. Let's see here. So here's another one. As I said, we constantly find stuff all the time that I want to show you guys, just because some of it's fucking hilarious.
If you've ever disrespected me, and I'm calm about it, don't trust me. I'll fuck you up at the right time.
There's that one, and I believe we have one more. So this one, new sound clip added to the studio. Okay, I'm going to do this one.
I just sent you a video.
All right, I will look in a second.
See, I was just sitting back, letting karma handle your dumbass, but nah, you just had to go and act like a fucking idiot. Now you forced me to step in and clean up this shit show myself. Congratulations, asshole. You just fucked up so bad that you've gone from it being a karma job to a me job. And trust me, that's the last fucking thing you want. You could have just shut the fuck up, minded your own goddamn business, and let shit slide. But no, you had to go and be an asshole running your mouth. And now I gotta step in and show you what really happens when you mess with the wrong motherfucker. Karma might be patient, but I sure as fuck ain't. And now you're about to see what a real world ass kicking feels like. You thought karma was slow? Wait till you see how fast I can fuck up your day. So here I am, about to clean up the shits you created, and trust me, I'm gonna enjoy every single fucking second of tearing your ass apart and handing it back to you. You brought this on yourself, motherfucker. You thought karma was bad? Wait until I'm fucking done. Keep fucking shit up and spread chaos like a boss.
There you go. Now, Miss Grimm, in the process, just sent me something else. So now I got to see what this is real quick. Oh my. Oh yeah, I got to show this. Okay, so we all know. Thank you. Now this isn't like those. So here we go. So everybody knows that myself and Miss Grimm have been looking at houses. Now, what would you do if you went and you were going to redo your house? You know, you're going to change some things out. You're going to open some walls and change some things. What would you do if you opened the walls and you found this inside the wall? I mean, what would you do if you opened that up and found that inside your house wall? I mean, where would you even start? I mean, I don't even know where I would start. So I'm interested. Let's see what Mr. Nat. When they took off the wallboard, the entire thing. Let me see if I can make it any bigger. Let me see if I can make this any bigger. When they opened up and they took the wallboards off, inside, instead of insulation, it's a bunch of stuffed animals. They filled the walls with stuffed animals, and then they put plastic back over top of it. So, I mean, what would you do? Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. I'm like, what the fuck do you do? So let's see. Right now, I am trying to see if I can find any of those other fucked up videos that we, myself and Miss Grimm find every night. Light again. So here's another one. Turn that light back off. Want me to click the new sound bite for you? Go ahead, Mr. Nast.
Merry Christmas! Dinner was full!
So here you go. Here is another one for you. Now, if your sound's not turned up, you're definitely going to want to turn your sound up for this one. As you can see, I reach forward for the speakers. Same place where the light is. Okay, you ready? So if your speakers aren't turned up, I have an upset moo. So turn your speakers up. This is definitely going to be funny.
While you running, I hope you know we ran out of tissue. Why?
I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how old you get. Farts are fucking funny. You know, she's running to the bathroom and it's... How many times have you ever run up the steps and you actually heard something like that come out of your ass? Pinch and grab your cheeks. Yes. Looking. I gotta try and remember which one is what. It is always the worst part, going back through. I should take them and download them when we first get them, so that way I can have a file of them ready to go. Just because I don't always set them up to the side, and then I end up sending stuff to Miss Grimm, and the next thing you know, there's like 50 fucking things to go through. Changed her diaper and she got a small little rash because she pooped like 4 times today. Well, I mean, that does happen. And she will be all right. Now, is anybody really into cars? Because if so, I have a car for you. Now I gotta let this. All right, so we are going to share this. Okay, now, anybody that's big into cars, watch this.
This is the most ungodly Chevelle ever built. A 3,000 horsepower, twin-turbo monster with more power than 2 Bugattis. Meet Doughboy, the Chevelle that just redefined insanity. Blazing Rods didn't just build a car. They created an engineering masterpiece that'll make your jaw drop. At its heart, a massive 540 cubic inch big block V8, force-fed by twin precision 8385 turbos. We're talking about 2,800 horsepower of pure American muscle. level. This beast isn't just about straight line speed. They moved the engine 15 inches back, slapped on C7 Corvette suspension geometry, and wrapped it in 345 wide Michelin rubber. It handles like a supercar but hits like a freight train. And that 6-speed sequential transmission, it'll bang through gears in just 30 milliseconds. That's faster than you can blink. Limited production, unlimited attitude. This isn't just a Chevelle, it's a revolution on wheels. This is the most ungodly Chevelle ever.
I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I don't know if anybody is big into cars. Nice, dangerous, but fun. Oh my God. I couldn't even begin to imagine the fun with that car. 2,800 horsepower. You step on the gas, the thing is going to stand in the air if you drop all the way on the gas. So, Mr. Nass, you found a messed up one that would be fun to do to someone. Let's see what you found here. Oh, there's no sound. Oh my God, that's amazing. We have to do that. Oh, that is amazing. That would so fuck somebody up. Who would try that? Who? Now, I've already broken every bone in my body, so of course I would want to try that because I can't break the bones again because there's metal in them. Wolverine ain't got shit on me. I think I would want to try it. Take that down to Batstone, where we all go, and just go with it. Oh yeah, I think that would be absolutely fucking hilarious. So we have 4 people right now. So let's see here. It says we got 4 people. So I'm going to ask for a roll call. Cora says no, she would not try it. I definitely would fucking try that. At least once. Something tells me it's not going to turn out good. Somehow or another, it's definitely not going to turn out like it should, and it's going to go bad. So Mr. Nass says, again, he wants ice cream at 1 hour and 23 minutes. We're showing 5 people here. Cora wants ice cream. So there you go. We've got 2 orders of ice cream. 3 more orders of ice cream. Anybody? Oh, that is wrong in so many ways. Miss Grimm is always sending me something. Miss Grimm, are you in chat? If you're in, you need to let me know you're there so we know who wants ice cream. I have 2 orders for ice cream. So there's 5 people here. Oh, Miss Grimm's here. She wants ice cream. Boogie board half pipe. Oh, that sounds like fun. I'll take an ice cream too. It's just, there's no sound, Mr. Nast. Yeah, I just tried turning my speakers all the way up. I don't think it's running through your board tonight, sir. I mean, come on, you gotta admit that would be fucking great. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orders of ice cream. There are 7 people. And there's one on YouTube. YouTube, if you are here, let us know that you want ice cream for the roll call. Because, as we all know, everybody, it is...
The mall closes at 9. It's 12 o'clock.
You stopped off for ice cream.
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
The mall closes at 9.
So when the fuck did we get ice cream? Here's one we haven't used in a while.
Hello, this is Bunja. I am looking for Pookie. Do you know how to keep your man happy? You've got the hook.
There you go. We have not used that in a while. So we're an hour and 27 minutes. Does anybody want to talk about anything special? I'm here just cleaning up around the house. Mr. Nass sent me something. What did Mr. Nass send me? I really... You know what? Let's talk about this. Mr. Nass, I think we could probably play this and not get hit for a copyright. What do you think? I don't think we could get hit for a copyright on this. And this, we'll call the segment as Mr. Nass. Stupid people doing stupid things. Stupidity at its best. Now, we've all seen some people do some really stupid shit in their time. So we will go back and call this the old famous Rev Grimm's what the fuck moments. So let's start watching this and let's see what we actually get. So we are in full screen. Look good, Mr. Nass? All right, so let's watch some what the fuck moments.
Back up! Back up! No, 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 no!
Oh, good.
Экшен, блядь. Экшен, экшен. Вот зачем Гриша что-то полез?
Oh. Oh, dude just keeps hitting.
Look, yo, some idiot drove through the whole goddamn house. Like, how the they do this? Damn. On today's episode of How Up is Up.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Oh my gosh, this is... What are we doing here? Alright.
Go here.
Very bad idea. Going in reverse.
What do you think
What do you
you're
want?
doing?
What do you
It's
want?
illegal
do you
dumping rubbish. What do you think you're doing?
This is fine. It's fine. Hey, stop. Got a camera.
The camera. Give me your camera.
Get off.
The camera.
Get off.
Careful, guys. Get up from underneath there. I got it. I love three.
Thinking, what the fuck are these? Like this is be right here. Like you earned that.
Put that over my house. I'm gonna be pissed off. You understand me? Hey, don't touch that! Whoa. What the hell? What the hell? I don't even think that's legal.
Dude doesn't have a wheel.
Sorry, sir. Come here. Get over here. Get over here and sit down.
Recorded.
Does anybody else think this is all just? See, now that's a pretty smart idea.
Он нюхает его. Слушай, точно это они там лежат. Я думала, они вот там.
Do it to get a cigarette. Is it the right house?
No.
Are we in the right house?
They're not even sure if they're at the right.
No, we're not.
I had no idea I've been wearing the wrong chinos my entire life. I've always had a pancake butt, but then I saw these chinos on Instagram and my girlfriend.
So let's talk about what we've seen so far. Anybody want to chime in on any of those little segments that we just saw? Whether it be the guy running into a tree, pushing a tree down, or chopping down a tree and just barely missing your house, or somebody going, look, I'm going to shave my head and not put any clips or extension on it and, you know, completely scalp themselves. Stupid do, stupid does. Mama always said, life is like a box of chocolates. Stupid is, stupid does, sir.
Mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
And obviously in this video, we got a bunch of fucking idiots. Now, I foresee something bad coming here. I can already see this because I can look at the screen right now and know that there must be something right here that political is coming up. So somewhere there is going to be stupidity involved.
Okay, jump off it.
Yo, this lady is pumping gas and she doesn't realize that it's not even connected to the handle, bro. It fell off. If she puts that in there and doesn't realize it, I'm gonna lose my mind. No way, bro. No way. That is crazy.
Okay. Maybe you've never pumped gas before in your life. But I'm sure that you have seen it done before, at least. Can anybody tell me at this point here, what would you even say to this lady when she picks up the handle and puts it into her car to get the gas? Now, I mean, you can clearly see right here, the hose is on the ground. She's not even blonde. What would you even say to her?
Bruh.
Hey, look, here's the handle part right here. That's what I was thinking.
No way, bro. Are you serious? She's messing with it like she doesn't even know what's going on. Damn, that's so...
Oh, see, now here's where trouble comes.
Oh.
Right, so what are these idiots going to do? Meanwhile, no, we can tell who it is. You know, you're only right here on camera.
Get the goddamn dumbass!
You know that.
I'll be a fool! Ladies! Oh!
I wasn't expecting that.
Think I'm in doorbell thing.
Oh.
Oh my God!
Now, Gary would try Gary if he would do that to someone.
What's up? What the is up? Come see me.
Hey, can you get out of there for me, please?
You.
How you doing, man?
I'm a queen.
How'd you get in there?
I'm now.
Real bad.
Everybody out here.
Now, Gary, were you just in here to see the bike riders? We know that you do a lot of bike riding. The one bike rider went up to the other one and then poured water on the back of him, and he ended up crashing. Would you do that to somebody in one of your bike marathons? I'm just asking here because we know that you go on some long bike rides. And here you go. The next one's going to be a service announcement. Everybody, I want to talk about smoke grass. Okay. Now. No, majorly disrespectful. Okay. So this lady here, if this is what happens when you smoke grass, I want to know what kind of grass. I just stepped out for a minute. Can you rewind that? I think we might be able to do that, Gary. I can try. Okay, we will go from here. So tell me, Gary, after this plays, I will pause it. Tell me, is this something that you would do?
Oh my God!
Gary, would you do that to somebody? You know, pour water on them as you're riding down the road? As we're waiting for Gary to answer, we do have the delay on Facebook. This lady is through the windshield of her car. Now it says, talking to people about smoking grass. Okay. Now, I don't know what kind of grass she smoked, but some of us in here have smoked grass. We've smoked good grass, and we've smoked some shitty grass. I've never smoked any grass that has made me want to put my body through a windshield.
What's up? What the f is up? Come see me.
After saying that,
Hey, can you get out of there for me, please?
You.
How you doing, man?
I'm a queen.
How'd you get in there?
I'm now.
Real bad.
Everybody out here is talking about smoke wet. So what? So what? I smoke wet.
people that smoke wet. Oh, you knew something like that. If we're seeing that now, no.
Here I am pushing Alyssa's car, fixing the damn problem by myself. Who needs a guy when you have me? So 3 hours later of trying to get Alyssa's car to work, and it's clear to say that I had no clue what I was doing.
Oh my!
And I guess we do need men for because the whole inside of my car exploded and caught on fire.
Now the thing is, we have quite a few of these in our area. Here it comes.
Oh dear God!
As you know, this turned out bad. Uh-oh. Ooh. And oh, this is going to be bad. There it is.
Okay, let her rip. Hit it.
So now, speaking of the turkey fryer, has anybody ever deep fried a turkey in one of those before? The big pot with the oil, and then, hey, Amber, you know, you put it in and it's got the propane going and you deep fry it that way. So you do that, but when you do it, you have to make sure that it is completely defrosted and there is no water on it, because otherwise the oil will boil up and will have a major fire cloud. So Miss Grimm is showing me today that somebody on Facebook has one of these set up inside their house. So I would anticipate next week, within the next 3 days, probably, if not the following week, seeing somebody up that cooked one of these things in their house, you know, the deep fryer, stopping in to say hi before I pass out. Hey, Amber, trust me, in a couple weeks, I will be doing the same thing probably. I just got cleared for my surgery. Proud Mama Roman knows how to play the hand game. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Who's got the clap? Here we go. We're talking about the clap again, Mr. Nasty. So yes, within the next week or so, we will be having videos of people that deep fry a turkey and want to do it inside their house and burn their house down. Mr. Nass, if you could go into YouTube and see if you can find what happens when you deep fry a turkey with hot oil and water in it, and we will finish out this as we go. Oh, so we see it there. Now you know you are really careful. First, we did not know. Also,
Concentrate fire on the target. Enemy battleship sunk.
we go.
Oh, this is stupid. Oh, this is so f***ing stupid.
There it is. Stupidity and motion. I'll get that in a minute with you, man. Oh, that just looks painful.
4, 3.
Oh,
I wasn't ready.
Mãe, me ajuda. Rapaz, eu fui botando danado nesse portiço. Mãe, eu botei com super bone, mas tá doendo minhas
put it
pestanas.
on with super glue.
Mãe,
And now her eye is stuck.
Mãe, agora. Mulher, o que é que eu vou fazer da minha vida?
O problema é seu, porque com a super bone você sabe que não sai.
O que é que eu vou fazer?
Você vai ficar assim agora.
Is this your dog?
Yes, it's my dog.
Okay. Captain's requesting that you get off the flight, so you'll need to take your dog with you.
And I want my money back before I get off this plane.
No, you're going to get off first, and then you can discuss getting a refund.
This is the most awful place. This is the worst airplane I have ever been. And
Hey, listen. You're holding up this whole plane.
I don't care. You're holding me up.
Hey, you're going to go to jail, or you're.
I'm not going to go to jail, mister. You're looking to the wrong lady. Don't you take my dog, you louse.
Stand up.
You spit my dog, and I'm going to sue this country like you.
A minute.
Wow. Be careful of Grandma. Grandma gonna fuck somebody up. Whoa! I don't know what could have been worse there. Getting hit with the ladder, the tree, or possibly the fall. Oh, here we go. Another idiot.
Don't do it.
Okay, this bench. There we go. Right, so that was that one. Thank you for sending that, Mr. Nass. And anybody that wants to talk about any of those idiots, we can gladly talk about those idiots. So let's see here. We're going to pull up this first one. Need to take a look at it, Mr. Nass. Hold on, sir. Okay. So we're going to go back to frying a turkey. Has anybody ever fried a turkey in one of the pots with a propane cooker? And when you do it, it has to be completely dry and no ice crystals. Because otherwise, you could end up with something such as this. Hold on. We need to.
All right, folks, here it is. I don't know if you can see this, but 20 pounds of turkey, 5 pounds of bacon. I hope the annual fireball. Better watch the oven mitts in case there's flammable material.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's stuck again. Oh, that's stuck. Okay. Okay.
You didn't get burned, did you?
Yeah, real bad.
Did you?
Yeah.
Don't put it in water.
All that oil just.
We got to take you to the emergency room.
It burnt my face.
Let me see. I don't see your face.
Today, you don't mind the wait. You've got the all-new Caesar's Palace.
So there was that one. But now, let's take a look at this one. All right. So this one here. Yeah, I just wanted to see the second one. So this is what happens when you don't do it right.
Watch your feet.
Let's go.
Dad, you want to try the baking soda first? Because that's what they tell you in biology class.
You know what? Yeah, knock yourself out.
I don't know. That's going to melt.
Or, chemistry.
You know what? I'm waiting for the hose. And if it comes today, it's the last one. Go get a pan of water. Make it quick. Buddy, what's wrong with the water? The hose is stuck in such pressure.
All right, so something tells me about there about water. On the freezer.
Okay, you got that in?
Yeah.
What's inside the fryer? Here,
We should call the fire department.
First thing they should have
There's
done.
no turkey. We should call the fire department.
They should have.
We should definitely, because they'll bring the chemicals out and they'll nip it in the bud. If we put water on it, it's going to splash and spread and go everywhere.
Yeah.
Buddy, you got it? You got the hose. Somebody needs to take it.
This is a bad idea.
We should.
That's a bad idea.
Come on, buddy.
We were
Turn it on. No.
No, we were all.
This is a completely bad idea.
Everybody should get back.
Like a lot.
I'm calling the fire department. Where's the phone? Phone. Somebody, phone.
Right here. Right here.
All right.
Well, at least, yeah, that's a smart idea, but that.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Buddy, that is good as we got. There's no pressure. Turn on the other.
He's just wetting the ground. Yeah.
Everything's on.
Hi, we were trying to fry turkey, and the fryer has caught on fire. Wondering what? It's pretty damn close to the house. It's probably about 3 feet
Disconnect
now.
that propane tank. At least we get it out of there.
Yeah.
It's on our deck.
bad idea.
Yes. Thank you.
Remember, that soup was full of oil.
Sorry. My dad's gonna cover it and he's gonna fill with water and put it down, but
Inside to go.
Like, I'm trying to
now there's a lot of
really, really bad.
It's actually come back twice.
Really bad.
Oh. No, he says it's all right.
That's smoke. That's not just steam.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Is there any, what should we put on it? It's oil, so. Okay, all right, well, just. Yes, ma'am.
All right. As long as it keeps it wet, it shouldn't catch.
Okay, thanks. We gotta move the car.
Okay.
Car's out. Sorry, guys.
Well, your car's not.
Is the fire out? That is the question.
No, fire truck's coming. That's my car has to be out.
Oh, well.
All right, so. Let's see.
This holiday season, enjoy fast and reliable home internet for your family and the extended family when you switch to.
In today's video, we're going to test out what happens if you disobey all of the instructions on how to properly deep fry a turkey. Thanksgiving is coming up here in America, and it's tradition to eat a turkey. Being Americans, we decided that a great way to cook a turkey would be to deep fry the whole sucker. So that's a thing that you can just buy, is a turkey deep fryer, but they often come with a lot of warnings, because if you do it wrong, it can result in a giant fireball, a burned turkey, and just a dangerous situation all around. Here's the basic idea. There are methods known about how to properly deep fry an entire turkey for your Thanksgiving meal. If you don't follow those instructions, it could result in disaster. We're going to ignore all of those instructions and hope for the disaster.
This is an entire booklet on how you are supposed to both assemble and then deep fry a turkey. And we were looking at some of these instructions, and I mean, they're good instructions. Don't heat your oil to flash point. Don't put a frozen turkey into hot oil. Don't let things smoke.
Like drop a water bottle in it, get a really good fire.
This no longer has anything to do with the turkey. Now we're just trying to create fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's find out. That's better. The tank.
This is why you do not put the turkey wood inside of it.
It's just like bits of the water still in the shriveled, shrunken bottle are just like heaping.
So there you go. That is why you have to be very, very careful when you are deep frying turkeys. Because, as you just seen, the nerve of some people, it's not even the nerve, it's just common knowledge and common sense. Like, first off, you should never cook a turkey to begin with that is not fully thawed, because it's not healthy. The other thing is, read your instructions on cooking your turkey, because some people say you're supposed to rinse it with cold water. Some people say you don't. Some people saying that washing poultry is bad and could end up getting you even more sick. So just think over, you know, for the holidays, just try and be safe, everyone. With that being said, we are an hour and 58 minutes in. We are going to ask for one more call tonight. We want to see who is here and still wants ice cream. And we will give the people ice cream. We're going to get one more roll call, and then we are going to get ready to close it out for the night. Last call for ice cream. The bar is closing. Everybody, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. So there we go. Cora still wants her ice cream. I think Mr. Nass would still like his ice cream. We have 7 people. That is 1 in YouTube and 6 here on Facebook. So I should see at least a couple more. Yeah. I read not to wash chicken because it spreads salmonella. Steph, you didn't say if you wanted ice cream or not. Ice cream plus I'm already home, so I can stay here. There you go. That is true. If you are already home, then you can stay there. But as they say, when it is closing time, everybody finish up, because guess what? You don't have to go home, but you cannot stay here. So we have at least 2 ice creams. We got 2 ice creams. Steph, you were supposed to put you want ice cream or not? But yes, you are correct about washing chicken, because it says it spreads salmonella. So I don't know. Some people have done it for years. Other people don't agree with it. Look, what works for you is what you do, because that might be the best. Gary is here for some ice cream. So we've got 3 orders of ice cream. Ice cream, ice cream. We all scream for ice cream. Yes. They can stay here all they want December 13th. That is true because the basement show will not be closing for 24 hours, but we will get to that. So as everybody has asked, so for the Reverend will give the people what they would like. So let's see, let's get there. And as everybody asked for it.
Closes at 9. It's 12 o'clock. You stopped off for ice cream. When the fuck did we get ice cream?
There you go. Everybody wants to know when they are getting their ice cream. Let's do our normal closeout for the 7 people that are here. We got one back in YouTube. Welcome, YouTube. Let us know you're here. Might be Heather, might be Mama Dukes. But find Holland's Customs on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. As we showed you earlier tonight, the Grimms have started moving into the next part of the holiday season, and we are doing Christmas ornaments through Holland's. You can contact myself. You can contact Miss Grimm. You can contact somebody who's gotten from us before. You can look on the Basement Show. You can contact the Spawn. Anybody will point you in the right direction. But we are taking our orders now for the holiday Elf on the Shelf mirrors. We are still doing orders on the Gift of Life shirts, which we will talk about when we get there. And again, with Holland's Customs, if you can think it, we can make it. So we thank everybody for their support. Remember to support your local small businesses. You know, this is the ones that are really working in the community to help communities. So again, Holland's Customs on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And of course, you can find us on The Basement Show. Next, we're going to talk about coming soon, thebasementshowlive.com. So as I was just looking earlier today at my post from, I think it might have been Monday night, we got hit with another copyright. It was either Monday night or it was the last Rev Grimm Show we got hit with a copyright. So I put in that dispute. Here on Facebook and YouTube, we get hit with copyright all the time. Now, this is something we want to do away with because we want to be able to offer to all of you the show that you all deserve, because all of you dwellers make the Basement Show what it is. Without the dwellers, there is no Basement Show, there is no Mr. Nass, there's no Miss Grimm, there's no Rev Grimm, unless Rev Grimm sits on here and talks to himself like he normally does. But we want to get there, but we need to make sure that we can support a live chat, because we want you guys to be able to be in there and interact, because otherwise it's just not what we want to do. Now you will still be able to see things on Facebook and YouTube, but they are going to be edited because of it being, and they will be mostly recorded because of it being that, you know, just certain things that we have to cut out. Like the dispute I'm talking about. I got hit for my intro, I got hit for my outro, and I got hit for playing Hail to the King, which I have done for years. So yes, thebasementshowlive.com is something that we want to get to. So this way, again, we can offer the shows that you guys truly deserve, and we don't have to watch what the fuck we say or what we do, because even you guys have to watch what you say in chat, because otherwise you end up in Facebook jail for 24 hours. The show lineups. So, as you will notice, there are no times except for one show. Now, Mondays is the Grimms, and that has been myself and Miss Grimm, and it's usually us going back and forth, working on Holland's, talking a bunch of shit, picking on each other. And that's how the nights and days go here. We just always constantly mess with each other, and you get to see the true life inside of the Grimms. There is no, oh, I got to go in and fix that. All hail the MD Red King. I got to go in there and add an A. Unless Mr. Nast ends up doing it for me. But it's always real, myself and Miss Grimm. It is never anything that we do or make up. That is us every day. You can ask anybody that knows us. Tuesdays, the Memories of Drago and Tank. The show was started after AJ and Hope. It's kind of like a random show, but it gives everybody a chance to bring up memories. Thank you, Mr. Nass. Greatly appreciate that. It gives everybody a chance to bring up memories, good memories, bad memories, memories that they want to make, memories that they make with us, memories that we make with you. It is all just about all of us opening up and talking to each other. Now, Wednesday nights, to be determined. Now, we did originally have entertainment night, but myself and Mr. Nass have talked about something for Wednesday nights. You all spoke, we listened. I'm not going to let you in on it, but if you look at the basement show, you will see what is coming for Wednesday nights. And it's probably going to be after Thanksgiving. That will probably be the first week that Wednesday night there will be a show. And I can tell you right now, that show, are you listening, Miss Grimm? The new Wednesday night show will consist of Mr. Nast, the Reverend, and Miss Nast. And Miss
Nast?
Yeah.
Really?
Miss Grimm. I'm tired.
Wow.
Well, I'm kicking you out.
Oh, you're kicking me out.
I'm kicking her out. So, hold on. I got a message. Let's see.
Hi.
Up to you if you want to mention the new thing. If you want me to, I will. Wait, I got married. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm exhausted. I don't want to mention too much of it because I'm not sure if that is the name that you are sticking, that we are going to stick with, and that is how things are going to be. If you are sure that's the way you want to go, if you want to bring that up in studio before I move on to Thursdays, I will hold up. So yes, Wednesday, the first Wednesday after. Nope, Mr. Nass is pulling it up. So this will start the first Wednesday after Thanksgiving. So you'll have Monday with the Grimms. You'll have Tuesdays, Memories of Drago and Tink. On Wednesdays, starting, I'm not sure of the date of that offhand, sir, but the Basement Show with Mr. Nass presents Let It Out. You're Not Alone. Mental Health Matters, a show geared towards letting out your feelings in a safe environment with Mr. Nass, Mr. and Mrs. Grimm. So, and I'm going to look at the comments. That will be December 4th, everyone. A new show coming from the Basement Show. So make sure you check that out. It is a safe spot for everybody. And it's because you're not alone. This gives a chance for anybody, which you all know that we will stop shows at any time to talk to somebody. If that is what you need, we are here to talk to you. But we will start this, and we are going to have different segments each week on that show, different types of discussion of mental health. So that will be your new Wednesday show starting December 4th. Thursday night is entertainment night. Now that is with Mr. Nast. So I think this week it was Hangman, and he did some logo trivia. He's done singing. He's done Mad Libs. It's definitely a good time all around. It was a show that was brought back because it did quite well. And, it gets everybody a chance to be interactive and just goof off for the night. Friday night, as always, for the time being, you have the Rev Grimm Show. Now, the Rev Grimm Show, I will tell you, is the only show that starts at 9 o'clock. Every week, it's 9 o'clock. I do not start before. I may start a few minutes after, but I do not start before 9 because, as Mr. Nass says, it is hard to get me out of the coffin before that. And always stay tuned for a pop-up show. You never know when pop-ups are going to happen. Pop-ups could happen after the show, before this show, tomorrow morning, tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon, next week, on Thanksgiving. You don't know. They could happen at any time. So you follow The Basement Show with Mr. Nass on Facebook and YouTube, as well as on TikTok at Basement Show with Mr. Nass. Everything that we stream is on Facebook and YouTube. Now, we kind of do our promos and stuff on TikTok, but if we get to a certain point, we may try and actually broadcast from there. But as Mr. Nass said last night on the show, there are over 450 different videos in our video library for you to choose from. So there is always something to watch and something that you may have never seen. And that means it goes all the way back to the very beginning, the very first show of the Basement Show. And very soon, tonight's show will be uploaded on the Basement Show. So go follow, make sure to like, follow, and share all pages, please. We're going to skip that one. We're going to go to this one. Make sure to drop a reaction on any streamer that you watch. It's a free way to support them, to show them that they're doing a good job. You give them a thumbs up, a heart. You give them a like, a heart, a laugh. But if that's what you really think, that they're doing a great job. But if they're doing something that upsets you, or that, just really does not agree, you do not agree with, put that heart, put the angry face, and put the sad emoji. This way they know, okay, look, I made this person upset, or I made this person angry. What part did I do this on? So they know to go back and they can go, hey, look, I said this the other night. Let me change that up. I am sorry. I apologize. But just make sure to drop those reactions. It really shows support to everybody, and it's really appreciated. And this way, we also know that you're out there, not just by in chat, but you're there, and you're enjoying what we're talking about. We are going to do the big one here. The Basement Show going 24 hours. Starting Friday, December 13th at 9 p.m. on the Reverend Show. Ending Saturday, December 14th at 9 p.m. with the Reverend. Now, if you're interested in helping, contact Mr. Nass or myself, the Reverend, by Friday, November 29th. This way we can get you in on the schedule. But when you contact us, let us know what you're interested in doing, how long you'd like to do it for, and what time slot you would like to potentially do this at. So if you're interested, contact one of us. You could even contact Miss Grimm, and she can get you in touch with one of us. But we already have a huge show lineup. There's myself. There's Mr. Nass. There's Miss Grimm. We're going to have the Slim Reaper. We are going to have Mama Dukes. We are going to have Miss Grimm. We have Jimmy Dukes Gaming. We have Darth Nexus. And as we go day by day, more and more people are jumping in. So please make sure that if you want to help us out and have a spot for yourself, this is an opportunity to come on to the Basement Show and try out. But this is my gift to all of you because the 14th will be my last scheduled day, because at that point, that Sunday, I will start getting relaxed for Monday morning when I head off to my surgery to have my complete and total hip. After that, we will see how things go. We will see how long before I am back. So, everybody, if you'd like to help, February 29th is the deadline. And then December 2nd, I believe Mr. Nass said it was, on December 2nd, we will be giving you the full list of times and breakdowns of who will be in those time slots. So this way you can write things down. This way you can always go back and you can search those time slots and figure out where they are sitting. So this way you can watch different people that you want to watch. We hope that you will watch all of the show little by little. We're not saying you have to stay with us 24 hours, but we will be in different time zones. So it is really going to be interesting on how this all goes. Final one of the night. Always the toughest one. Yesterday was pretty tough. Today was pretty tough. But while we get ready for this, I'm also going to talk about the gift of life. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to see if I can bring that up, because I actually put it up earlier today, and I will bring that up and I will share it. I just have to find it where I have it. So I'm going to present. I'm going to share this screen. I just need to see which one it is. So here we go. We'll open this up right here. Now, let's go back to here. So it only takes 2 minutes to register your decision to help save and heal lives. When you register your decision to be an organ, eye, and tissue donor, you give hope to more than 100,000 people waiting for a life-saving organ transplant. Now, you can register today, and it's Donate Life. And it's registerme.org. This is through the Gift of Life. If you click on this, it'll show you right here everything. You can share it in your Twitter. You can do that, but your name, your last name, birth dates, okay, everything here. You fill this out. Now this here, it is a binding legal document, but look, let's look at it this way. When that time comes, you don't need to, you're not going to need to take it with you. Let's see here. Let's present the other screen. Let's stop that for a second. Let's share the screen. So here's the form that you would fill out. There are more than 100,000 people currently waiting for life-saving organ transplants. You can give them hope. Join the hashtag Donate Life community and register your decision to be an organ, eye, and tissue donor today. One donor can save up to 8 lives through organ donation, restore sight to 2 people through cornea donation, and heal them more than 75 people's lives through tissue donation. Thank you for your life-saving generosity. And as I said, here is the entire thing. You can share it. And I ask that you please consider, as I said, when you leave this earth, you're not going to need any of what you have. Donor registration, 335 people so far. I am one of those people. Miss Grimm is one of those people. We ask that you do consider donating, as I will go in. We are already running the hashtag Justice for AJ and Hope. We will go in here. That little girl is a hero. I'm an organ donor as well. Mr. Nance, thank you for signing up and doing organ donation. This little girl, 7 years old, taken way too early in life. That's why we have us hashtag justice for AJ and Hope. Hope also gave her heart to a child that was in need. She didn't need her heart anymore where she was going. She gave her heart and gave somebody a chance, a family a chance, that their little one could continue their days. AJ gave both of his corneas. 2 people have the gift of sight because of AJ. The lady's able to up and walk around because he gave cartilage. His heart valves were given to somebody. He is a hero too. 12 years old. Taken way too early. These are just some of the things that you don't normally see. The sides of us, of what makes the Grimms who they are. And these are all things I'd like to share with you. The hashtag justice for AJ and Hope is always the hardest. You never know exactly what you want to say. You know, as we say, if you see this, please post it and get the word out there for them. Their day of justice is coming very, very soon. And they will get the justice they deserve. They were taken way too soon in life from all of us. 2 beautiful kids will always live on through us each and every day. We're building that Grimm army, and we all have your back, and we'll be in your corner thick and thin. Thank you, Mr. Nass. I know. They are here with us every day, looking down on us. They may be gone, but they are never forgotten. They are truly missed more than words can say. And they are loved so very much. Please give in the gift of life. Consider becoming a donor. Both of these children gave. AJ gave bone marrow. He's helping hundreds of people. He was a universal donor. My butt, and Daddy, and AJ's pillow. See, they were always working with animals. It's a little ball python she has in her hand. And they met people. That's Matthew Laylor. We're at that time, everybody. for the Reverend to get ready to go crawl into his coffin for the night. And make sure I took my meds. Don't always remember to take them anymore. So, we're at that time of night, everybody. So, I will say thank you all for being here. We have Amber, Paul, Gary, Troy, Mr. Nass, Cora, we've got Jackie, we had Kelsey in here, we had the Spawn in here, we had Slim Reaper in here, Gary, Jackie, me, I was in here. Let's see, scrolling through, Cora, Jackie, I know we had Cousin Crew Kelsey in here, we had Miss Grimm, and if I happen to miss anybody, I apologize, but we'd like to say thank you to each and every one of you. Oh, and we had Miss and Mama Dukes in here. I'd like to say thank you to each and every one of you for hanging out with me for the past 2 hours and 26 minutes, almost 2.5 hours. So, from myself, Gary, if you are still here, it is that time. We will see. We will give Gary a second to answer to see if Gary is still here. Because Gary always helps me close out shows. This week seemed to have gone by very, very quick. No, I don't think Gary is here. I think Gary might have had to go back to work. So, from the Reverend, as Gary would always say, don't take any shit from anybody. Look, this is your life. You choose the path that you are going to take. Don't let anybody choose that for you. Don't anybody make that decision for you. It's your life. It's what makes you happy. As long as it's safe and getting you to what you want in life. Thank you. And Miss Brown, Nash, the whole basement universe, be safe, stay warm. That is true, Gary. Thank you, sir. I am getting ready. If you want to throw that out there too, our famous closeout together, Mr. Gary. As Gary says, all hail the Mad Red King. Thank you, Troy. I didn't know you were still here. Thank you. Greatly appreciate that. As we know, as Gary is probably very busy tonight, but don't take any shit from anybody. As I was saying, it is your life. What makes you happy? As long as it is safe and you are safe in that process, doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. And if you have to walk through hell, make sure that you do it with your fucking head held up like you fucking own the place. Guess what? Sometimes you gotta walk through hell to get to the other side. But don't stop. Keep fucking pushing forward. It's what you want on the other side. Not what anybody can give you. It's what you want. It's what you want for your family. As long as you're safe doing it, it doesn't matter. There you go. Gary says, don't take any shit. I agree with Gary on that one. Because you know what? It's your life. It's your life with your family. You and your family. Whether it is people that are close that you consider family or your actual family. It doesn't matter. You're not alone. But sometimes you got to walk through hell to get where you got to go. Don't drag your feet. Don't put your head down. Hold your head up high and own that fucking place. Because guess what? When you get to the other side, it'll be so much sweeter for you. But I thank you all. We have now hit 2.5 hours. I thank you all for being with me. I hope that you all stay safe. Remember, the only show that has a time will be the Reverend Show, but next week there won't be a Reverend Show on Friday, and there will not be an entertainment show on Thursday. But definitely keep your eyes out. There will be shows Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week. Just a question of what shows are you going to get, or are you going to get mix of shows? Maybe you're going to get 2 shows on one night. You never know. But until we all meet again, we'll get ready to put this up here. Until we all meet again, everybody, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. From all of us, Mr. Nast, Miss Grimm, myself, thank you very much for joining us. We hope you will join us again. Deuces, everybody, stay safe.
Some mistakes that cost me more than my pride, but somewhere along the way, that part of me finally died. That part of me never tried. Some part of me still alive. Here in the bed that I made, can't sleep 'cause my conscience keeps me awake.
La